Hey everybody, welcome back to MTG Kobe's. This is the Crazy Cat, and this video is not about Magic the Gathering.
Nope, that is next week.
Because Honeybee wanted to talk about her favorite collection. All her crazy books here.
I think I've said in a previous video, I collect horror books that are signed, and these are all signed, except those two. I just happened to find those at a garage sale or something, and they had Stephen King in them, so I bought them. Of course I did.
Oh, and these Shakespeare ones are not signed either.
No, we found those at I think it's a thrift shop, actually.
We should talk about those.
Yeah,
Should pull one
so,
of those out quick.
there's one in here. Hey, I see you. And I don't remember which volume it was. Nope, not that one.
So these are Chambers' household edition of the dramatic works of William Shakespeare. As far as we can tell, these are what, 1860 something?
They started printing them in 1861 and went all the way through 1863. It's a 10-volume set. Someone actually used these for, like, reviewing the plays. I don't know if they had an assignment about it or what was going on here, but one of these is covered in... Oh, that's the weird one. I don't know what that's supposed to be. People wrote in their books constantly in the late 1800s, early 1900s. Where is it? One of these is just covered in notes and stuff.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, well, anyway, we found them at a thrift store. We've spent hours trying to find that actual set, and Purdue Library has one, but we haven't actually found any that are for sale. So, whatever, they're in my collection now.
And now she wants to do a quick unboxing of whatever this is.
Okay, so these books over here are all from Douglas Clegg, who's my favorite horror author. And they're for specifically collectors, these editions. These are what they call limited editions, where they do a very limited run, usually anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 copies of the book, and they're all signed and sometimes numbered. These are actually called lettered editions, and they come in this fancy slipcase, or tray case, sorry, that is handmade, and they take a very long time to make, and they're very, very limited. This specific one had 26 copies made. So, it took me 10 years to find this book. But my goal is to collect all of his, and I was lucky enough to find one of the 4 that I was searching for still. And I have never actually seen this in person, so I get to actually see it for the first time. The specific one is... This is the limited edition. So that's going on the shelf now that I have the lettered edition.
What book was that?
This is Attraction, Douglas Clegg. By the way, if you ever want to get into collecting these books...
Is this wrapped in wrapping paper?
Yes, they wrap it every time for me. Cemetery Dance is probably one of the well-known publishers. Subterranean Press is also another one. I actually bought this from the man who started Subterranean Press because he is selling a whole bunch of his collection off right now. Yay! So that's a special slipcase for it. And holy crap, is it stuck in there. Oh, that might be a problem. How the hell did he get it in here? Okay. Oh, because I put the jack on it. This is the back. Limited edition hardcover was $40. This was $175, which is actually what I paid for it. I didn't pay an upmark or anything. Dolium Books is long since out of business, which kind of adds to the frustration of trying to find these. and this is number 15 of 26. So I will be noting that down in my collection spreadsheet. And for any Stephen King fans, you might recognize that name because he did a whole bunch of artwork for the Dark Tower series. And maybe... Yay!
So how many more left do you have?
I have those... Okay, I have 3.5. These all have lettered editions that I need, and this one is technically a lettered edition, but it came with a big tray case like this. The problem is that it was a barnyard scene, and the animals were glued onto the top of the tray case, so you couldn't just, put it on your shelf. Hence, a lot of them got broken and they've been destroyed, so I don't even know if there's more than a couple left available. And I just want to show this one specifically off. This is one of the omnibuses they did a few years ago. Richard Chismar created Cemetery Dance, but this one is signed by every single author in the book.
Wow. Joe Hill.
Neil Gaiman, Ray Garton's pretty big, Brian Keene. Stuart Onan did a Red Sox book, baseball, about something or other with Stephen King. William Peter Blatty, who did The Exorcist, which is actually right there. And then, of course, we all know George R. R. Martin. I was lucky enough to buy that from his website. I think it was during the second season, or second episode of the first season. He ended up taking them down off the website a couple episodes later because he blew up, so. But yeah, that is my collection. Hopefully you learned something about
Honeybee likes collecting
books.
books. I like Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah, these are not for general reading, they are for collecting.
Alright, so coming up this week we'll be doing a Magic video on something I haven't decided yet. Probably these.
We found something at Target.
Yep, there they are.
It was not our Target. We had to go to a Target in a town where apparently nobody plays Magic.
And if you can find these at Target, Target's selling them for $21 a piece. And TCG price right now is about $40 to $45.
Yeah, the whole set was $60 or something, I want to say.
On TCG.
On TCG, yeah.
Yeah. So I paid $85 with tax on these. So if you can find them at Target, I would definitely buy them because the arcane signets alone that are in each deck are going for like $10 or $20 now, which is crazy. But we'll dig into those more this coming week. Till then, say bye, Honeybee.
Bye, Honeybee.
Those are some killer bees.